girls, we are here with Moshe Rabbeinu. And Moshe Rabbeinu, we've got a Jew behind us over here that you have something to say to.
That's right. Mister, put out the fire.
Put out the fire. Wow, why? Why should he put out the fire, Moshe Rabbeinu?
Don't you see? It's Shabbos Kodesh. Do you see? The Shabbos candles are lit on the table, and the challahs are ready.
Oh, wow, Moshe Rabbeinu. So we're not allowed to light a fire on Shabbos. I thought we knew that already.
Well, before the Bnei Yisrael were about to build the Mishkan, Hashem's house, I gathered them all together to teach them not to do any work on Shabbos.
Wow. But Moshe Rabbeinu, didn't we already learn about the Mishkan in the previous parshas? Why do we have to repeat it right now?
Because it's so special to Hashem that we're going to repeat all the details. This is the house where Hashem will come and live with Bnei Yisrael, the Jewish people.
Ah, I get it. Thank you so much, Moshe Rabbeinu. And, mister, make sure not to be lighting fires on Shabbos.
Okay, I'm sorry, I forgot. Is he speaking to you? Wow, that's so cool. This green screen is amazing.
Shh, don't tell anyone. They're not supposed to know. And here we're standing over here with a Jewish lady in the times of the Mishkan. How are you today?
I'm great, Baruch Hashem, Baruch Hashem, Baruch Hashem, da 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 da.
Wait a minute, I didn't think they made that song back in those days.
Oh yeah, where do you think you guys got it from?
Oh, interesting. So what do you got? I see a lot of people behind you running. I hope they don't knock us over. Where are they going?
Well, they're going to bring all of their precious silver and gold and beautiful materials to build a house for Hashem in the Mishkan.
Wow, this is so amazing.
Every morning, the people bring more and more and more to Bezalel and Eliyav, the architects of the Mishkan. It was so much that Moshe Rabbeinu had to tell us, stop, enough, no more bringing anything, because there was more than enough things to bring.
Amazing, amazing. Thank you so much. And now we are here with a young lady. Hello, young lady. What are you about to do?
Well, I'm one of the weavers. We make beautiful tapestries, beautiful materials for the Mishkan.
And what on earth are they doing to those poor goats? That looks painful.
Well, it's a special weaving technique where we make the string for thread while they're still on the goat. It's very, very fresh. We spin it around and then we cut it off when it's already string.
Amazing. That is impossible. How could they do that?
Well, if you love Hashem and you want to make His house really beautiful, anything is possible.
Amazing. Wow. Moshe Rabbeinu, look at those beautiful gemstones that are being brought to you. I see 12 stones on one tray and 2 on the other. What are they for?
Those are for the special choshen that Aaron HaKohen wore on his chest.
On his chest?
Yes, each of the 12 stones had the name of one of the 12 Shevatim.
Amazing, Moshe Rabbeinu, amazing. But what were those other 2 stones for?
Well, on the shoulders. Put your hands on your shoulders. Oh, hands on my shoulders. Moshe didn't say.
Wait a minute, are we playing Simon Says?
Anyway, on the shoulders, on each shoulder, there was 6 names of the Shvatim on each shoulder.
So interesting. Wow. So we had the names of all the Shvatim twice.
That's right.
Amazing. And I see that the Siyim are bringing, the leaders of each Shevet are bringing those gemstones. How come they're bringing it and not everyone else?
Well, actually, they were really embarrassed. They thought, since they were so rich, that they were going to wait till the Yidden finished bringing all of the things to the Mishkan, and they would bring the rest. But they were really disappointed to find out that the Yidden were so generous that they brought everything that was needed for the Mishkan, and there was nothing left for them to bring. So I told them they could at least bring the gemstones for the Choshen.
Whoa. Well, I guess they learned the famous rule, Zrizid Makdimin the mitzvahs.
That's right. If you want to do a mitzvah, you should do it quickly with excitement. Well, so then I told Bezalel and Eliyav, the special architects of the Mishkan, all of the details to make the Mishkan, the Mishkan building, the courtyard, the menorah, the shulchan, the mizbeach, the aron, and the kiyar, and get everything ready.
We're back again with our Jewish lady from the times of the Mishkan. What is going on behind me over there?
Well, all of the ladies and the girls are so excited to give a donation of our mirrors to the Mishkan.
Mirrors to the Mishkan? What do they need glass mirrors for?
No. Silly, we didn't have glass mirrors in those days. We had copper mirrors.
Oh, copper mirrors. Wow. And why do they need them for the Mishkan?
Well, they would melt down the copper and use that shiny copper to make a beautiful sink for the Kohanim to wash their hands and feet every day before they would start to work in the Mishkan. And by the way, didn't your mother ever teach you to always wash your hands before you come into...
One second. Let's stay on the topic over here.
Make sure that every morning, don't forget the mitzvah of Netilas Yadayim, to wash your hands before you start to say brachas and thank Hashem. You should be like a kohen and be pure.
Thank you so much. That is a very, very important lesson. Thank you, Bezalel, for allowing us to come and get a sneak peek in the special factory where you're making the Bigdei Kahuna, the garments of the Kohanim.
Yes, everyone. Come check it out. You see the choshen hanging over there on the hangers behind me with the 12 gemstones. And then there's the ephod, the apron that had the shoulder straps.
Yeah, sort of like suspenders, right?
Yeah, and on the shoulders were the names of 6 shvatim on each shoulder.
And then I see there's a very blue apron over there that he's in the middle of working on.
That's right. That one was very, very special because it had golden bells and pomegranate shapes on the bottom, so that would make an announcement when the kohen would come in.
And I see like a shirt or a long robe with checkers on it.
That's right. That is called the Ksainas. The Ksainas Tashbates. And then there's the Messiah, the pants. And then you see on the top shelf over there is the very holy tzitz, the forehead plate that says Kodesh LaHashem, holy to Hashem.
Wow, those are so special. I really wish very soon we could see the Kohen Gadol putting them on in the third Beis HaMikdash with Mashiach. Bezalel, what's going on behind me over there?
Well, we had to build the Mishkan with gold plating, so we had to heat up the gold and then take a hammer and beat it out and make it very thin into plates.
But what's the other guy doing over there? He looks like he's cutting spaghetti gold.
No spaghetti gold.
Is he making a puppet with golden payas?
Oh, don't pull my pants.
Oh, sorry. So, Bezalel, what's going on?
Well, the threads that were in the Kohen Gadol's clothing and special parts of the Mishkan had golden threads.
Golden threads? Gold doesn't grow on trees and you can't make it into thread.
That's right. We had to heat it up and cut it very, very thin. And then we were able to twist those thin little threads into the clothing of the Kohanim.
Wow, that is a lot of work.
Nothing is too much for the house of Hashem.
Wow, amazing. Look at that, kids. We're seeing it here today behind us. Look at this amazing work. Thank you so much, workers. You guys are building beautiful things for Hashem's Mishkan.
Oh, I'm so excited.
Yes, Moshe Rabbeinu, I see behind me a lot of work has been done over there.
Yes, the Yidden are finished. Bezalel and Eliyav, I'm going to give you a bracha. May Hashem rest on the work that you produced with your hands.
Wow, what a beautiful bracha, Moshe Rabbeinu.
And look at that. I see in the middle, we see the beautiful Mizbeach HaKatayres for burning Katayres, a special mixture of 11 spices every day for Hashem. And on the side there is the Aron with the Kruvim, with the angel shapes of a boy and a girl's face with wings spreading upwards, looking together with Abbas Yisrael.
Wow, and what's inside there, Moshe Rabbeinu?
There's 3 boxes, a wooden box, a golden box outside, and a golden box inside. And inside are the luchos, the 10 commandments, which Hashem gave me for Bnei Yisrael.
Whoa, that is so cool. And what's the copper thing? That's not gold.
No, that is a sink that the Kohanim would wash their hands every morning. They would wash their hands and feet.
How do they do that?
Stick out your hand and foot together.
Whoa, like that?
Yep, that's how they would do it.
And all the way in the corner over there, I see a, is it that corner? Yeah, there it is. The shulchan, a special table with trays on it. What is that for? That's for the lechem apadim, the 12 loaves of bread every week that the Mishkan we brought 12 loaves of bread before Hashem. And there's curtains over there folded up. That's right, special, beautiful curtains. There were 3 sets of curtains. The bottom set of curtains had on it lions and eagles, and it was multicolored. Then a black set of goat's hair, and then on the top was ram skin dyed red with the skin of a tachash, an animal that was only made in the world with many colors just for this purpose, and then disappeared from the world. Wow, you mean it went extinct? What stinks? No, I didn't say stinks. I said it went extinct. Yes, the tachash went extinct. We don't know where it is. And what are those plugs over there on the floor? Is that are those plugs over there for plugging in somebody's phone to charge? No. It wasn't a plug. Those were wooden pegs that came out of the krushim, and they were plugged into the silver adanim, so they would stand up. Wow, like a Lego Mishkan. That is so cool, Moshe Rabbeinu. Wow, and we're standing right now in the courtyard, by the courtyard of the Mishkan. Look at how beautiful. You can see the whole 100 ames long of the courtyard of the Mishkan. And then there's a beautiful woven door with krutim on the front of it. That's right. And look at the ramp with the big mizbeach that you could walk up the mizbeach. And then in the middle, there's the kiyar, and behind it is the beautiful Mishkan building. And you can see the color covering of multicolored tachash skins on top. Wow, those walls are very high. How high are they? 20 amas tall. Wow, that's like 40 feet tall these days. How tall is the Mishkan? 10 amas. Wow, that's like 20 feet these days. That's right. Very, very big. Very, very big. Well, after the Yidden brought everything to me, it was my job to set up the Mishkan and put everything in its place. First, I made a big count, and I counted up all of the gold, silver, copper, and things that were used, so the Yidden did not think that anything was stolen or used for my own personal uses. It was all used for Hashem's house. Oh wow, that's smart. So we have to have transparency. I don't know what transparency is, but we have to show emes. We have to show truth, that we do everything for the right reason, and no stealing is allowed. Wow, even Moshe Rabbeinu made sure to show everybody that he's honest. That is so beautiful. Well, actually, we had one incident where we were not sure. There was some extra silver that I forgot, and Hashem had to remind us that it was used for the hooks on the Mishkan, the hooks on the Mishkan, and the special pegs to keep the tent in place. Ah, very interesting. Wow, a lot of details to remember. Yep. There were so many kikars of gold and silver and copper, and everything had to be used for the right purpose. Whoa. And Moshe Rabbeinu, I see that, what are you doing over there, picking up those strong, big, tall beams? Well, Hashem gave me a lot of koyach. Nobody was able to lift up the Mishkan, but I was able to pick it up by myself and set it up so that we could celebrate the building of the Mishkan. And for the first days, it was me, Moshe Rabbeinu, that served as the kohen, bringing the kateres. And then on the 8th day, we're going to learn later in the Chumash, in the Chumash Vayikra, Parsha Shmini, that Aaron HaKohen took over and started to do the job with his sons. Moshe Rabbeinu, what are you doing in this picture? Here I'm bringing the kateres, the special incense that is offered every day. It makes a special cloud of smoke go straight up to Hashem. So, after the Mishkan was built, as you can see, a cloud of Hashem came down onto the Mishkan, and now Hashem is resting on the Mishkan. I was not able to go inside. I wanted to go inside, but I couldn't go. The cloud was blocking. Amazing. And what did that cloud leave? Actually, the cloud stayed, and every time it was time for the Yidden to travel, the cloud would rise up and start going, and the Yidden knew it was time to pack up and get ready to go travel in the desert to the next location. Wow, Moshe Rabbeinu, thank you. That is really, really special. And as we can see over here in this special cutout, the cloud was coming to rest on the Aron, on the top of the Aron, the Kruvim. That is where the place of Hashem Shechina was resting over there. And that's where Hashem would speak to Moshe Rabbeinu.
Thank you very much for watching this Parsha Puppet Show of Parshas Vayakhel and Pekudei, how we gathered together the Yidden to get ready to build the Mishkan and make the Mishkan, and how there was so much work, so much donations that there was too much, and we built everything and we counted everything so everyone knew how much there was and what we used it for. And finally, at the end of the Chumash Shemais, Hashem rests his cloud of glory on the Mishkan.
Do we say Chazak?
Yes, Chazak, Chazak, V'nis Chazek.
We finished the whole entire Chumash Shemais. Wow, that's a lot of puppet shows. Good Shabbos, everybody.
It's time to say good Shabbos, 'cause all your work is done.